Hello and welcome back to another OMSI 2 video. I'm Joe and today you find us sat here again on the Arkala map. This time we're down at Jensen Hill, which is where the routes 63 and 64 currently start and finish. Now it is going to go past this, eventually into into a bus station kind of a deal, I imagine. What I need to show you, of course, which I didn't get round to showing you last time because obviously we finished here. It said Beta 6 terminus. Feel free to continue. So if you go around to the left, which is where the 60s say they're going to go, obviously the scenery is yet to be done here. But look at this little gem that I missed out on. For those of you that aren't familiar with this is essentially, literally York Station. I mean, this is the men's loo for the rail staff. This is, there's a bike rental shop there, is there? Or a bike fixie shop, I believe off the top of my head. I mean, of course, this is Michigan Street Station. It's not York Station. There is also a crossing. You can stand here for this little bus stop here. You can't cross the road there. You've got to kind of go down. That's where the open toppers pick up, drop off, and then there's a big hotel on the, there. And then this is kind of a U-turny kind of a deal. And you've even got, just to prove it is York Station, there's the York tap there. It really is just absolutely fantastic, and of course this is where this kind of finishes for now. So I for one am super excited at at this extension, and indeed when the route has more things put on it. But anyway, for now we're on the Route 64. However, we're doing a short working, and hence because it's a short working, we're going to be using this nice little Enviro200 MMC, fully branded up as the Gemini is in the 60s branding, which will go between Pendle, Crest Hill, Chester Stanmore, Oxendon, Redcliffe, QM Hospital and Arkala, but obviously we're only going to Oxendon today. Journey time up to Oxendon is approximately 20 minutes. Senegal Road is where we will terminate. Now, we really struggled in the last episode, or the last video, where I drove the 64 from Pendle all the way through. We really did struggle with timekeeping. That's because the Route 63 and the 64 do go separate ways, and Fully Love has informed me that the reason that the timetable is not fully correct is simply because I've just realised that I'm not logged onto the ticket machine. What's the password? Anybody? Do we have like a post-it note? No, that's not good. No. Can we? Oh dear. Yeah. So anyway, Fully Love did tell me that the reason for this is because the 63 is a more direct route. The 64 takes a little bit longer, and the 64 is timed to the same kind of parameters as the 63. It is something that obviously will be fixed, but for now we're just going to have to cope with running late. Not an issue at all, except for the fact that obviously on my little record, my personal file, it will say that I'm late a lot more than I actually am, but I can live with that. Okay, so I've picked this bus and I can't work out how to log on. There's probably a very easy way to do it, but it's not going to happen today, unfortunately. That's not helped anything at all, has it? We can't open this little cupboard. I thought there might be something in there. We can. Oh, look, it's an old note, and then it becomes a new note. Witchcraft. I don't know. There's probably something in the in the README for the Enviro200 MMC. So for now, we will just have to turn ticket selling off. Unfortunately, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? It means that we're gonna maybe we'll be able to keep to time. I don't know. And for those of you that didn't watch the last video, like I say, it's very important that you are all aware this is a beta. It's not finished, it's not released, so please do not ask, oh, where can I download this? Because the answer is you can't. I'm just very fortunate that for some reason Fully quite enjoys my videos. He said he enjoyed my West Country video, and he'd like me to do something on this. Now, we're actually going to skip past all of this because it is a well-known bug. He made me aware of this already. As you can see, the city centre is not complete yet. there is still things that need to be done, and because of this, the AI traffic does also behave a little bit strangely. So little AI things like, I mean, the traffic lights there don't work, they just stay on red for essentially all eternity. We got stuck there in the last video. We'd better actually go into the bus lane, haven't we? You see the traffic building up there on the other side. That will obviously all be rectified, or I'd like to hope it was. The 60 straight on. Well, why did I go into the bus lane then? To be fair, it never actually told me to go into the bus lane, did it? So, you know. They say when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me, and that's exactly what has just happened. Now we're going to have to turn right here. Obviously, like I say, all of this will probably be done. I say will probably be done. I mean, you'd like to hope it'd be done. Got a tram system here. I would definitely like to see some overhead, some overhead wires. I'm sure that that's going to happen. I mean, I've not had it confirmed nor denied, but yeah, some OHLE overhead electric wires would be fantastic. Because obviously there are no tram systems that I'm aware of in the UK, or modern tram systems, that don't use overhead wires. So yeah, it would be nice to see. Now this Davy Gate Square is obviously, it's kind of like in Manchester, what do they call it now? It's where the City Hall is. St James's Square, St Peter's Square, that's the one. And obviously there's a nice little advert for Yorkshire Counties V3. I want that bus. Do you reckon if I say it enough times they'll just shut me up? They'll just give in and be like, oh, just stop badgering us. Just have it. Go away. I don't know. Got a nice little tramway look both ways. It's very nice. Custom bus stop signs. Yep, we've got bus stop with the Greenline buses towards. We can I'd like to see that added in, but like I say, it's a beta, so we're not going to. There's good time, all in good time. Right, off we go again. And obviously now we're not doing tickets. We seem to have an abundance of time. And for some reason there's no passengers on. I mean, we're perfectly running to time. Well, no, we're not. We're late already, but that's the fault of the traffic lights. Right, off we go. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like what he's done, but, and there's a big but here, it's not my favourite part of the map. It's all just personal preference. You know, it really is all just personal preference, but I prefer when you get out past Oxendon and it's a lot more green, it's a lot more countryside. This is a lot more city, but it's nice that there's a really good balance between the two. Are you getting on, love? Nope. Is there actually anybody on? Yeah, we let that guy on last time, at the last stop, didn't we? Did we? Yeah, he's there, look. Have we got lights on? Yeah, we have. Another Gemini coming the other way there. Stockton Row, that's going to. And that's obviously where the buses will terminate eventually when it's all finished. Yeah, I like that there's a balance of city and countryside. I think that's really nice. And it's a good long route. If you're into your long routes, this is the map for you. It really is. Christ, where's that coming from? Probably behind me. Oh, it's there, look. But my favourite bit of the map is definitely when you get out into the more rural areas. And that's just my personal preference. Some people prefer city lines, I prefer the rural. But that's why this map's good, because like I say, it has both. Oh, sorry love, are you... no, you're not wanting this, are you? Bloody hell, there's a lot of ambulances about today. Anybody would think we were near Queen Mary's Hospital. obviously, like I say, I've probably mentioned this, and if you watch the last video, you'll be sick of me mentioning it, but this is not a finished map. Really? How did you tell? But yeah, it's not a finished map, so there are lots of bits that are missing, you know, like round here, scenery, etc. The routes are drivable, which is really, really good. Fully Love himself has said that the map is roughly 75% complete. It's been in development since 2018, so I'll leave you to do the maths there. I'm certainly not going to say, oh, it will be released on X date. That's partially because I don't know. I asked the question and was told various things, which I cannot repeat on a family-friendly YouTube channel. Yeah, he doesn't like it when you ask him when is it going to be released. He gets upset. So I make a point of doing it, and yeah, it does annoy him. So you just get the same face. It's pretty much the same GIF, whatever you call it, GIF. It's the same GIF you get back of like this person rolling their eyes. But yeah, I don't know when it's going to be released. It might be this time next year, who knows? But as you can see, it's well worth the wait. Oh, so we're up to the Queen Mary's Hospital now. The ambulance is all over the place. The street lamp going the other way. I really like that route branding. I mean, I told him off, like I say, because there was this gorgeous livery, this absolutely gorgeous livery. And he was like, "Oh yeah, we're changing all the liveries." I was like, "No!" So I've not been given access to the liveries, or to the old liveries. But if you look on the forum, you'll see that. Let's get a nice little bit of a picture there. That's oh, you know what I'm like for a picture. That's beautiful, beautiful. Come on, Minnie, you can get past. You're not driving a battleship, are you? God, you'd think they were driving a Panzer. Beautiful. So there's oh, this is the university station. So you can obviously see here we've got a bit of train line here, then a bit of overhead wires. I'm assuming that electric trains, they must be bi-mode because the wires run out here. Yeah, and there's only wires for a short period of time, so maybe they're just in the process of electrifying it, but it's just diesel trains up and down this route for the time being. Right, let's be having you. Off we go. It does sound good, this Enviro200, doesn't it? I'm not a lover of the Enviro MMCs, both 200 and 400, but it does sound good. We're turning right now. But it says there, Oxendon left. Well, of course it does.
This is amongst the worst driving I've ever experienced.
There's always one to bloody moan, isn't there? Worst driving. But yeah, Fully Love did tell me he doesn't like routes that go in a straight line, and Arkala is certainly not one of those. Not one of those maps. It's very much a round the houses kind of affair. Oh yeah, you're just going to drive and crash into me. It's a good job I've got collisions turned off, isn't it? Now can we? Yeah, we can just pull out of there, can't we? Nobody's coming. Nice cycle lane. It's a nice addition. I like that. And you can just see the hospital just appeared in front of us. Are you guys getting on? Nope, still not. The short workings don't appear to have many on, it has to be said. I'm assuming I'm going left there. Well, I'm just going left. I can't wait for the Renown and the Veiling pack to to come out. This is going to be such a good route for for them. Nice challenging map as well. Lots of corners, but not quite as ridiculous as Smarden. You know, it's a nice balance of... I mean, a lot of things on Smarden, you're driving and you think, this is just not... It's too difficult. There wouldn't be a bus route like this. In fact, there wouldn't even be roads for cars like this. Whereas this, I think, just gets that nice balance of... hang on, where do we go? Do we turn right here? Oh, yes, we do. 60s, turn right. This just gets that nice balance. Got the Queen Mary Hospital on the... or Queen Mary's Hospital on the right-hand side. And then we've got a nice kind of little bus terminus going on here. Well, it's not a terminus, is it? But like a little bus station for the hospital. I mean, there's all time, but I'd love to see, you know, quite a few buses, even if they're just AI buses that, you know, you can't drive AI routes, but a couple of things, you know, maybe something waiting there. A bit more activity around here would be fantastic, you know, and maybe a bus could go, well, the 63 goes off there, but yeah, it would be nice to kind of have a few other buses, you know, routes that you can't drive. Maybe he's got the plans to put that in, I don't know, but that's definitely something that I'd like to see. There's quite a few little bus station terminus kind of deals dotted throughout the map, and to have a couple of other routes around these areas would be fantastic. Obviously, if it's going to come at a cost of the frame rates, then perhaps not. But, you see, there's another bus coming here. That'll be a 64 going the other direction, will it? No, it won't. It's two routes that are not yet drivable. Do you know what? It's almost as if someone was listening to me there. But we've got the Route 6, which has this gorgeous 6 links livery. That's just beautiful, isn't it? And the Connect, which connects Arkala and Stoughton. Just in time for me to leave as well. That's a shame. I think I'm on his stand as well, so he'll be wanting me to leave. But yeah, more of that, definitely. So this is where we branch off from the 63, that goes straight on. And we, of course, go off to the right. Whoop, we're just going to go over that curb, and I'm sure that Mr. Man is going to complain again. Yep, she nearly bought it then, didn't she?
It's the worst driving he's ever experienced, and he's going to complain.
Oh, we can't get off, then there'll be nobody on the bus. Yeah, so then if you're the 64 going towards Pendle and Oxendon, you go right, and you go left back towards Arkala. We turn right here. There is a depot as well, which hopefully we're going to explore at some point. The Hematology Center there. Once upon a time, I wouldn't have known what that meant, but now I do. It's the blood center, hemoglobin, that sort of a deal. Yeah, you think GCSE science now? It's all coming back to you. Oop, the 22, the Connect. There's the School of Education up there. We'll go past that in a minute. I mean, I think passenger numbers... Oh crap, he wanted to get off at the Hematology Center, didn't he? Oh dear. Well, he shouldn't have complained. Maybe I'd be feeling a bit more sympathetic with him. No, I'm sorry, I know that I've just acknowledged my mistake, but you're going to have to get off at the next stop, so here we go. Teach you to complain again, won't it? I'm sure that that's kidnap, but, you know, he'll have to complain. Complain to management, I'm not bothered. Ooh, bit of kick down. Bit of thrash. Whoa! There's actually no point because we're like a minute early. So there's no point rushing, is there? The timetable seems to be working a lot better going this way. Maybe that's because we're on a short route, so maybe he's done the... Maybe it's the longer routes that hasn't been... so you go left to the depot. Yeah, maybe it's the long route that's not got the timetable done correct. So if you're a double-decker, you go to the left, and if you're a single-decker... I know in the last time... oh, look, there's a double-decker going over the top. I know in the last video we did technically de-roof the Gemini 3, because I went over here. Or under here, when I should have gone over there. But, nah, it's fine. It's another one to add to the open top fleet for Greenline. Oh my god, people want to get on. Bloody hell. Hello!
What?
Alright. Yeah, governor. So I believe that you've got the university on the right hand side. That's what that is over there. Very nice. Oh, this is not the School of Education. Oh, for Christ's sake! Is that something? Is that behind me? No. No, they're all over there, aren't they? Never mind. Oh, there it goes. I like the fact there's different liveried ambulances. You know, you've got the yellow roof one there. Oh, we go right here. Yes, of course we do. Oh, and right again. Gonna end up back in Arkala before we know it. And I believe I cocked up there last time because I went the wrong way. I know that might come as a surprise that I cocked up, but yeah. Right, we're just going to stop at the Hadlow Road roundabout. Partly because people seem to want to get on the bus, but also I'm a little bit early. So we'll move the time on 2 minutes. Oh, are you... no, you're... Are you getting on as well? Oh, why not? Join the party. Straight ahead now. Broadgate Road. There's apparently he does have plans to incorporate some form of announcements into this. I mean, I don't know if you know my take, but around where I'm from in Yorkshire, there's not many buses that actually have announcements on. So for me, or there might be now. I mean, I've not lived over there for a few years, but. The buses that I used to go on were just literally, the bus turned up, you were lucky if, you know, if it wasn't leaking. There was no Wi-Fi, there was no announcements, there was just none of that. None of it at all. You just got on the bus, it took you where you were going. No frills, no messing about. Certainly no announcements or anything like that. You know, you just had the wonderful hum of the engine to listen to. And usually it was either a B10 BLE or a B7 RLE, so you know, you didn't want to be listening. Oh, what's that? Oh, very nice. You didn't want to be listening to announcements, you just wanted to be listening to the engine. So I don't like the announcements, and I will be switching them off. Everyone seems to want to get off on Broadgate Road, don't they? Oop, it's having a think. To be fair, that's the first real stutter we've had since we left Arkala. And I know that it's not finished in the city centre, but it's, we get really good frame rates, which is good. I don't know how the rest of the map, once it's done, will be. I imagine it'll probably be slower in the city centre than it will in the green areas. I'm not going to lie, I am kind of a little bit lost now. I don't really know where we are anymore. Oh yes, I do. This is this roundabout that I didn't want to go across. Yeah, I'm trying to think, where are we in relation to where I was in the last video, but I think this kind of cobbled bit is there for me to utilise because I'm a bus rather than swinging onto the other side of the road. Ah, Senegal Road. So this is the terminus of this service. It really is a little short trip, isn't it? I don't know if when this gets there it goes back into town, whether this kind of flutters up and down on short trips all day long, or whether when it gets back to Arkala it does in fact go to all the way through to what's the other place called? Pendle. That's the one. Ah, hello 64. Way. Straight on to Pendle, or turn right. Short journeys, make a U-turn. Well, we shall do that then. Round we go. It's not really a roundabout, is it? Senegal Road, short journeys. Terminus. There we go. And the cars can get round us, which is excellent. How long do we wait here for then? 11:59. See, that's a little bit odd. I'm not quite sure how the timings work, how frequent the buses are. But we've just gone past that street deck, Gemini 3 kind of a deal, and that was on a 64. And now I can't find the damn thing. There it is. Nope, that's a 152. But you saw, because I pointed it out. I've lost where we are now. Ah, we're there. Does it go down there? Where did it go? Ah, it's there. Is that a 64? Oh no, it's a 94. Ah, just ignore me then. Ignore me. I thought it said 64. I was going to say, well, I don't understand. Oh, there's a 63 there. Yeah, well, very nice. Yeah, that is the 64, the short journey. I think we're going to get a picture of them two together. That's very nice, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you've enjoyed. Oh dear, look, we're causing chaos. Oh, that car's going to go through the side of the bus. Is it? Oh, dearie me. Oh, the horror. Yes, I really do hope that you've enjoyed this video. Make sure that you click the like button if you did, and subscribe. We're going to be covering a lot more Arkala, following the updates, etc, etc. Possibly even get some new things to look at. Well, I mean, this is a new thing to look at, isn't it? So make sure you subscribe so you never miss out on any of the OMSI gossip. Until next time, cheerio, goodbye for now.